Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Thursday. We've got 9 matchups on this MLB slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. Check out my betting links in the description below to get in on the action, guys. Go ahead, sign up with Novik if you haven't already. That's in the description, guys. And yeah, we'll hop in it. A little bit of a lighter slate today. Got some early games today, starting with the Texas Rangers versus the New York Yankees. Yankees opening up as home favorites at minus 160. The Rangers plus 135 with the over-under at 7.5. Rangers coming into this matchup 25-25. The Yankees 29-19. Pitching for the Rangers is Nathan Eovaldi with an ERA of 1.61. Pitching for the Yankees is Carlos Rodon with an ERA of 3.17. Eovaldi, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 5 strikeouts, coming off back-to-back 0-run games. Rodon, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts. He's given up 5 runs in his last 2 starts. Rangers on a 3-game losing streak, losing to the Yankees in back-to-back games. They are just 3-7 against the Yankees. 1-6 on the road against the Yankees. You know, they've struggled against the Yankees here. Thought they would have been good yesterday. I mean, it was really close, especially with DeGrom on the mound. Man, Eovaldi's been very good on the mound here. Rodon, he's been good too. And I think Rangers are good dogs here. I mean, able to get the run line covered yesterday. I think they can get it done with Eovaldi on the mound. He's been really good for them. And I think I'm going to take a shot with the Rangers plus 1.5 on the road. Start the early day off. Next matchup, we got the San Diego Padres versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Padres opening up as road favorites at minus 125. Toronto plus 105 with the over-under at 9. Padres coming into this matchup 27-20. Toronto 24-24. Pitching for the Padres is Stephen Kolek with an ERA of 2.33. Pitching for Toronto is Bowden Francis with an ERA of 6.02. Kolek, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 4 strikeouts. His 2 games prior, he didn't allow a run here, so he's coming off probably his worst start. Francis coming off a 4-run game. He's given up 4, 3, and 4 in his last 3. The Padres yesterday losing 14-0. I don't know. Does anyone have any intel on what the Padres are doing? I mean, their last 5 games, on this 5-game losing streak, they've scored 0-0, 1-1-1. They have like no injuries, like Tatis, Machado, Arada. They're all playing. So I don't know what the heck is going on with the Padres. Getting shut out back-to-back games to Toronto. I just don't know what to think of the Padres right now. It's kind of crazy. The overs hitting 7 of their last 10 on the road against Toronto here. You know, Francis hasn't been that good on the mound for Toronto. But it's just like, man, how can we trust the Padres? They've been so bad. I can't do it. I mean, there's just been no offense. I gotta wait for them to come back into form because how can I trust them if they're scoring 1 or no runs in 5 straight? That's not going to win you any ball games. So I'll take Toronto plus 1.5 at home. I'm surprised they're underdogs too, to be honest. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Colorado Rockies. Phillies opening up as road favorites at minus 305. The Rockies plus 240 with the over-under at 11. Phillies coming into this matchup 31-18. The Rockies 8-41. Pitching for the Phillies is Ranger Suarez with an ERA of 5.09. Pitching for the Rockies is Yerman Marquez with an ERA of 8.78. Suarez, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Marquez, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 1 strikeout. Marquez been getting torched all season here. Phillies, they are on a 6-game winning streak. 3 straight wins against the Rockies. It's been a pretty easy series for them. 6-0 against Colorado, 4-1 on the road against Colorado here. Suarez hasn't been the best on the mound here, but it's just, you can't trust Marquez. He's been just getting toasted. I think I got to take the Phillies on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Angels versus the Athletics. Athletics opening up as home favorites at -155. Angels +130 with the over-under at 10. Angels coming into this matchup 23-25. The Athletics 22-28. Pitching for the Angels is Tyler Anderson with an ERA at 3.04. Pitching for the Athletics is Luis Severino with an ERA of 4.22. Anderson, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Severino, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Severino is 2 games prior to his last game. He's given up 12 total runs. The Angels winning 10-5. Listen, this has been crazy. The Angels, they've won 6 in a row. They've been underdogs all 3 straight games against the Athletics. I don't understand Vegas's logic there. I don't understand it. It's been pretty free money. I don't really get it. The A's are 1-9 in their last 10. They should not be favored in a game right now. And the Angels haven't played that bad for them to be favorites. I don't really understand this. So, Angels 5-0 on the road, 4-1 against the A's. I'm just going to take, Anderson's been decent. Severino, he's had some bad games. I'm just going to continue to take this plus money with the Angels. It's probably one of the greatest streaks I've ever seen in my life. Just 4 in a row underdogs. They've won 3 straight as a dog in this series. Don't really understand it. They have a better pitching matchup today. I don't know. Something's weird with Vegas. I don't know why. I don't know who they paid to make the A's the favorite. But yeah, I'll take the Angels +1.5 on the road and throw some money line there as well. Next matchup, we got the Cleveland Guardians versus the Detroit Tigers. Detroit opening up as home favorites at -135. Cleveland +115 with the over-under at 8. Cleveland coming into this matchup 26-21. Detroit 33-17. Pitching for the Guardians is Tanner Beebe with an ERA of 4.06. Pitching for Detroit is Jack Flaherty with an ERA of 4.44. Beebe, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Flaherty, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Cleveland, coming off a Minnesota win, ending their 4-game losing streak they were on. Detroit coming off back-to-back St. Louis wins. Detroit, the overstayed in 5 of their last 7 at home against Cleveland. Pretty even pitching matchup, I would say. I don't know. I like Detroit at home here. Been playing good these last few. Cleveland still struggling. 1-4 in their last 5. Really struggled against the Reds in that series. I think I'm going to take the Tigers at home today. Next matchup, we got the Milwaukee Brewers versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Brewers opening up as road favorites at -120. The Pirates +100 with the over-under at 9. Brewers coming into this matchup 24-26. The Pirates 17-33. Let's see. Pitching for the Pirates is Mike Burrows with an ERA of 0. Currently, it's undecided for the Brewers, so we'll see who ends up pitching for the Brewers. I think that's the only game that it's undecided so far. Yeah, usually there's one game undecided. So we'll see what the pitching. Big mysteries in the pitching today. Brewers coming off a Baltimore loss. Pirates coming off back-to-back Cincinnati wins. Milwaukee 4-1 on the road against Pittsburgh. The under has hit in Pitt's 8 of their last 8 at home. The pitching I'm just concerned about in general. The pitching hasn't been that great for the Pirates to begin with. And I just don't trust the Pirates, honestly. I just don't. Look at their offense has been very weak. 3-1-1, 0-2. Not really any big games for them offensively here. I think I'm going to take the Brewers on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Atlanta Braves versus the Washington Nationals. Braves opening up as road favorites at -155. The Nationals +130 with the over-under at 8.5. Braves coming into this matchup 24-24. The Nationals 22-27. Pitching for the Braves is A.J. Smith-Shawver with an ERA of 2.33. Pitching for the Nationals is Trevor Williams with an ERA of 5.91. Shawver, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 6 strikeouts. That game was against Washington, by the way. He's given up only 1 run in his last 3 starts. Williams, his last start was against Atlanta, where he pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 4 strikeouts. His 2 games prior, he gave up 4 and 4. Atlanta coming off a Washington loss on the 20th. I think this was a makeup game. Yeah, because I picked Shaver to. I picked the Braves yesterday. I love Shaver on the mound, and I'm still sticking to it. I like Shaver in this matchup. Williams, he's been getting lit up this season. I'm gonna take the Braves on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Baltimore Orioles versus the Boston Red Sox. Boston opening up as home favorites at -125. Baltimore +105 with the over-under at 8.5. Baltimore coming into this matchup 16-32. Boston 25-26. Pitching for Baltimore is Cade Povich with an ERA of 5.88. Pitching for Boston is Lucas Giolito with an ERA of 7.08. Povich, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 9 strikeouts. Giolito, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Both pitchers kind of getting lit up here. Could be in for an over kind of day. Baltimore coming off a Milwaukee win, ending their 9-game losing streak they were on. Boston coming off a Mets loss. The numbers aren't good for Baltimore. They're 3-6 against Boston, 4-13 on the road, where they've been horrible here. The over's hitting in Boston's 9 of their last 12 at home against Baltimore. Don't really love the pitching either way. I just simply don't trust Baltimore. Could be in for an over game. I'll take the Red Sox at home. In the last matchup, we got the Seattle Mariners versus the Houston Astros. Seattle opening up as road favorites at -140. Houston +120 with the over-under at 8.5. Seattle coming into this matchup 28-20. Houston 25-24. Pitching for the Mariners is George Kirby with an ERA of 0. Pitching for the Astros is Lance McCullers Jr. with an ERA of 7.88. Kirby looks like he's making his first start of the season. Was very good on the mound last season. His last start was against the Astros last year, where he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 6 strikeouts. McCullers hasn't been bad. I mean, look at his ERA, 7.88. Kind of tied to 1 game against the Reds where he gave up 7 runs in an inning. That's why his ERA is so bad, because his 2 games prior, he's given up no runs. So just that 1 game there. Seattle coming off a White Sox win. Nice. They're 5-1 in their last 6. Houston, they're coming off back-to-back losses against Tampa Bay. Seattle, 5-2 against Houston, 8-2 on the road against Houston, 7-1 on the road. Yeah, very good numbers against Houston. I don't know. Despite those numbers, I don't know. We're going to see what happens with Kirby, McCullers. He's had some good games. I just think Houston's a good dog at home here. I'm not too sold on the Mariners here being a mid-sized favorite, because I think that McCullers' ERA is going to scare people away, but it's not as bad as it looks, guys. In his last 3, it's not. 2 of his last 3, he's had perfect games. So I'll take a shot with the Astros +1.5 at home today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Thursday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good one.